Hello. It's Is here, or Israel, you can call me as you feel. Thanks for being here. Welcome to my first yoga tutorial on YouTube. Let's go! I feel like with time I'll start getting more comfortable in knowing how to do this, but I still don't know how to do it. But I'm so happy and grateful that I'm here right now and that you're here right now. And this has been a dream of mine for years to make a YouTube video on teaching yoga. So here we are. It's crazy. I may cry. So we're just gonna do some warm up and then some classic yoga postures, and then we'll rest, and then we'll come back up to start the day fresh and new. So, but first let's just start off on the yoga mat or wherever you are, recommended yoga mat, in a comfortable seated posture. Maybe you could put a pillow under your hips that may be comfortable, or a block. Any seated position that's comfortable for you. Feeling your hips touching the floor, your feet touching the floor. Feeling your spine long and straight, shoulders back down and relaxed. Chin slightly tucked in so the back of the neck is long and a string is pulling the top of the head to the sky. Taking an inhale and exhale through the nose, maybe gently closing the eyes. Your palms can be facing up or down or in your lap, whatever's comfortable. Relaxing all of your facial muscles, your eyes, forehead, relaxed. Nose, upper lip and lower lips, relaxed. Your jaw muscles relaxed. Your ears relaxed. And listening to the sounds far, far away. And bringing the sounds closer and closer to my voice, whatever is here in the room, and listening to your breath. Coming back to the body, just feeling the body in space, and being right here and now. Feeling how with the breath the body is expanding and retracting naturally. Natural breaths through the nose, nothing forced. And just feeling the body, how it is right now, today. Not yesterday, and not 2 years from now. How does my body feel? And bring my awareness to my heart space. Where the heart is, I am. And just being there and allowing whatever feeling arises to just be as it is. How am I feeling today? And then with the breath, giving it more and more space and acceptance and love, just allowing yourself to feel exactly how you are right now. Even accepting the resistance, because the resistance is part of it. Nothing is a distraction. Everything is part of. Now with this we can move forward into the practice, into the day. As we know how we are at this very moment, and every moment that continues and continues, we can know what serves us for good and what serves others for good. Knowing my boundaries, knowing what's too much, knowing what's too little. So if anything in this practice feels too much, please listen to your own body, yet also focus on your breath and just be. This is the whole essence of the practice. Putting the mat on the ground and being here now. Not looking for anything. Letting go of all ideas of progress and benefits of the practice. The true benefit of the practice lies in the very present moment. Not 2 years from now when I can touch my head with my knees. Meeting us how we are right now. I invite us all, me and you, to bring our palms into prayer in front of the chest. Finding the mouth in a smile of gratitude. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose and just feeling grateful for whatever you feel grateful for. It can be the simplest thing. I'm grateful for my body and my mind. I'm grateful to existence itself for allowing me to be here another day on this beautiful planet. And the birds singing around me, and I'm grateful for you. You can gently bring your arms down and gently open your eyes and just feel this energy of gratitude and how it just does good for us. Taking a deep inhale and exhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Another deep inhale, feeling the stomach and the chest and even the back blowing up like a balloon. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take another deep inhale through the nose. Exhale. Now let's bring our arms by our sides, inhaling, opening up our chest. Exhale, giving ourselves a hug, rolling the spine, our head is going down. Relaxing the neck, rolling the spine, and inhaling, opening up to the sky. Opening the chest to the world. Holding the breath. And exhale for another hug. Maybe reversing the arms. Really rounding the spine and the shoulders. And inhaling up to the sky, holding the breath. And exhale. Back to the hug. Holding the breath. Rounding the spine. And inhale. Back to seated posture. For a few breaths. Let's bring our right hand to the mat. Left arm to the sky. And coming down to a side bend. Going to our right side. Lengthening the left arm. Really breathing into the side stretch. This is active. We're stretching and activating the muscles. Breathing. Feeling the fire in the side body. Feeling the life. This is the practice. Breathing into the life. One more deep breath. And exhale. Coming back to the center. Taking a breath through the nose. Left arm to our side. Inhaling our right arm up to the sky. Reaching. And exhaling. Falling onto the side. You can come onto your elbow. And reaching with the right arm, bringing our right shoulder back also. So we're not leaning forward. We're in a perfect side stretch. Reaching and breathing into the fire that we feel in the side body. Breathing through the nose. Into the life. One more deep breath. Exhaling, coming back to the center. Very good. Now let us do some neck rotations. We're in the seated posture. If this is uncomfortable for you for a little bit, you can always stop the video for a second, maybe, or just continue it and stretch your feet out. But right now, coming back into seated posture. You could also be in butterfly. We'll do it in butterfly right now. Now we're in butterfly. If this is uncomfortable, we're gonna do seated posture. I've been do seated actually. Taking an inhale and exhaling our head down for this neck stretch. Inhaling, looking up to the sky. And looking up with our eyes. Exhaling, looking down, and looking as far down as we can with our eyes. So 2 more. Inhale. Looking up. Exhale. Looking down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, looking up. Exhale. Coming back to the center. Taking an inhale. Bringing the chin to the right shoulder and looking to our right with our eyes. Inhaling to the center. Exhaling, chin to left shoulder. Looking back to the left. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the right. Inhale center. Exhale right. Left, sorry. And inhaling back to the center. Another inhale. Dropping the right ear to the right shoulder. And pulling the left ear to the sky. We're going to breathe here for a little bit. And looking with our eyes to our left. Maybe this even brings an emotional trigger of curiosity or confusion. So just observe that. Interesting, huh? And then inhale back to the center. Exhale. Another inhale. Exhale, dropping the left ear to the left shoulder. We're breathing here and looking to our right. And just breathing and observing whatever comes up. Being here now means accepting everything as it is. Everything is supposed to be. Nothing is a distraction. It's all part of. Breathing, pulling the right ear to the sky, and inhaling back to the center. Taking a breath here. Now let's roll onto our backs. Bring our knees to our chest. Taking an inhale and exhaling our head. Coming to the side so you can see me. Head to our knees. Breathing in this posture. And exhaling, head to the ground. Inhale, exhale. Back, head to knees. And exhale. Back, head to the ground, holding the knees. Now, we're going to warm up our ankles and our wrists and our abs. Good little warm up to get us on fire. We're going to inhale our arms up, our legs up to the sky, And first we're going to start off here just with our legs. Our arms can be under our hips or by our sides, whatever's comfortable. And we're just breathing into this posture. Breathing through the nose. If it's too hard, you can bring your legs behind your arms behind your legs. I'm getting confused with these words and stuff. It's okay. You guys see and understand. You guys are smart, I know. Breathing, feeling the core on fire, and closing the toes, closing. Feeling the core and the toes on fire, lifting the arms up into the sky, closing the fingers of the toes and the arms, breathing into the core with the nose. Breathing. Inhale, exhale, close, and open. Opening the fingers and the toes, breathing into this position. If it's too much, I can always rest, put my arms behind my legs, or knees to chest. If not, I'm still here, holding, opening my toes and my fingers. They're on fire. I feel the blood from my heart pumping to my fingers and to my toes. Exhale, knees to chest. Taking a few deep breaths through the nose. Relaxing, feeling relaxation come in. Another deep breath of relaxation. Now we're going to inhale, straighten our legs up again, and we're going to do ankle rotations. So our ankles are rolling in and out, and our wrists are also rolling in and out. Breathing into our core and into our wrists and ankles, feeling how we're lubricating them with the oil of awareness, the light of awareness into our wrists and ankles. Other side. Just breathing and feeling what is going on within you. Breathing. And exhale, knees to the mat, to the chest. And now we're going to straighten our legs out and rest here in a short shavasana. It's not the end of the practice, don't worry. Breathing into the relaxation. Very nice. Another deep breath. Now our legs are going to come straight in together, arms closer to the hips. I'm going to lift my right knee up. Maybe I can bring my arms onto my stomach. And I'm going to do some hip rotations so my right knee falls to the floor. And then I straighten my leg, bring it close to my left foot, and then right knee to chest. Falling to the right, straightening, inhaling when it's coming up, exhaling on the way down. Inhale, exhale. So 2 more. Inhale, exhale, and exhale. Now the other side. bending our knee to the right side of the mat. Bring it to the chest, exhaling, straightening. Inhaling to the right. Exhale, straightening. Feeling the life in the hips, the fire, how you're bringing life and warmth and energy to this area. Let's do one more. And straightening. Taking 2 deep breaths through the nose. Feeling what's going on in the right hip after what we have done. Bring the feet together. Inhaling the left knee to the mat, to the chest. Maybe arms on the mat or on your stomach. For me, it's comfortable on my stomach. I exhale, draw my left knee to the mat. Inhale, bring it back to the center, just like last time. You guys get it. Inhale on the way up. Exhale on the way down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. And one more. Back it straight, and the other side. So left knee to the left, and then bringing the knee to the chest, and then down. Feeling the fire in the hips. Let's do 2 more. The hips really hold a lot of emotion. So now straighten the legs and relax and breathe into the hips, feeling what has happened and what's going on right now. Just take another deep inhale and exhale through the nose. And now, back to the side of the mat. We're going to inhale both of our knees to the chest. And we're going to rock up and down, massaging the spine. Maybe my feet are touching the mat. If this hurts my spine on the mat, on the floor, I can do it slowly and listening to my body. If I can do this fast, I'm doing this fast. And I'm even coming onto my feet if I can. Inhale, coming back and exhaling forward. Inhale back, exhale forward. Really good warm up and strengthening for the spine, because with time, your spine really gets hard. This used to hurt me, and I used to not be able to do this. But with time and consistency, everything comes. And then we're going to meet in squatting position. So you're going to come up here however you can. Or in this squat. Just breathing here. Bringing our palms together into prayer in front of the chest. Maybe opening our feet slightly. If you can, the feet should be straight and your heels should be touching. But I can't do that. So you could also be on your heels if it's too much. But meet your body how it is today, not 2 years from now. Also, when you were a baby, you used to be able to do this. So don't meet the body where it was when it was a baby. Meet it today, right now. Pushing your knees outside with your upper arms and breathing into the hips. Feeling your glutes activate, keeping a long spine. Breathing into the pose, staring at one point and doing nothing else but just being here with the breath. Another deep inhale through the nose. We're going to bring our wrists under our heels. We're going to inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, lifting the hips up to the sky, relaxing my neck for the forward fold. My knees can stay bent, and I feel the stretch in my upper back as I'm holding my feet, my wrists with my feet. I go deeper into the stretch to my thoracic spine and my scapula area, my shoulder blades, all the muscles around there, getting a really good stretch. And then I Inhale, hips down. Lengthening the spine. Opening the hips. And exhale. Hips up. Taking another breath here. Through the nose always, and I release my arms, heel toe, my feet slightly closer, either touching or slightly apart under the hips. Neck relaxed. Whatever's comfortable for your feet distance. Knees slightly bent. We're not trying to touch the floor here. All we're doing is meeting the body how it is today, and with time and consistency, eventually you can palm the floor with straight legs, but that is not the goal. The goal is to just be here now. And with this, we release ourselves of all goals. Breathing into this forward fold. And nothing else. Keeping the knees bent. Relaxing the neck. We're going to come onto the fingers of our hands. We're going to make our way up into standing, but very slowly. I'm keeping my shoulders and back and neck relaxed down. And I'm making my way up, rolling my spine from the base of my spine slowly. Really make this a journey, breathing through the nose into each and every vertebrae that's straightening slowly. From the lower back to the mid back. Breathing the upper back and ending off. Rolling the shoulders back and down. And looking straight. In a standing posture. Maybe readjusting your standing. Feet under your hips or together, whatever's comfortable. Shoulders back down and relaxed. Knees slightly bent. Tailbone slightly tucked in. Core engaged. Breathing into my stomach. Chin slightly tucked in. Top of the head being pulled to the sky. And my palms are open to my front. And I'm breathing into Tadasana, mountain pose. Just being still as a mountain. Breathing through the nose and doing nothing. We're going to inhale our arms up by coming from our sides, interlocking our fingertips, pulling our arms up to the sky and coming onto our toes. Breathing through the nose, and we're pulling ourselves to the sky, or we're being pulled to the sky, both together. We're touching the sky, going as high as you can. If you fall, that's okay. Just touching the sky as tall as you can. Breathing. And exhale. Relaxing here for a moment, coming back down to earth as we've just touched the sky, feeling the ground beneath our feet. Now we're gonna come into a nice movement with our breath. We're inhaling our arms up to our stomach, lower stomach, and exhaling down. So we're feeling like our arms are moving in water or honey. We're moving with our breath, inhaling up and exhaling down, maybe slightly opening our feet and bending our knees slightly to really just feel the stability. Exhaling down, keeping our arms in our lower stomach, coming up to lower, exhaling down. Now we're going to come up to the top of our stomach. Exhaling down. You can close your eyes and surrender to this movement. Now we're inhaling to our heart area. Turning arms down and exhaling down, keeping our shoulders relaxed and our neck relaxed and our facial muscles relaxed. We're inhaling to our throat and exhaling down. Now we're inhaling to our forehead. Exhaling down, connecting to your breath. Moving with the breath. Now we're inhaling to the top of the head. And bring it all up and down. Resting your arms by your sides, coming into comfortable standing posture with awareness, and just feeling how with the breath and with the movement of the body we can control our energy. Feeling this calm and stillness. Coming back to a deep breath through the nose. Now we're going to do a really nice and good warm-up. We're going to inhale our arms up to the sky. And we're grabbing, and then we're bending our knees and throwing our arms down. And then we're going to scoop our arms up with bending the knees again to the sky, open hands, grabbing the sky, and throwing down. And we're going to do this faster. So inhale, exhale. We're breathing forcefully through the nose. Breathing fast, moving fast. Inhale up, exhale. We're going to do 15 of these. 1, 5, 6. Really throwing it all. Bring your facial muscles into this, letting out all your frustrations and everything you don't want and everything that doesn't serve you, throwing it away. 3, 2, 1, and relax. In this standing posture, eyes closed, breathing through the nose, feeling the energy change in your body. Being here with the breath. If thoughts come up, distractions come up, that's okay. The moment you become aware of them, you are here. And then you can choose where to go. Right here, it's the breath. Very nice. Now let us move into Vrikshasana, tree pose. We're going to inhale both of our arms up to the sky. Exhaling our right arm down. Maybe pulling our pants up and helping with the right arm, grabbing onto the left leg, the right leg. And we could also bring our palms to our heart or above our head, whatever is comfortable. Making sure that my feet is on the inside of my thigh or my calf, but not on my knee. So meet the body where it is today, staring at one point in front of you, and then inhaling the right arm up, meeting the left arm, and either being here or bringing the palms down to the chest. Staring at one point as a tree, nothing else. Pulling the right knee back as if there's a string pulling it so that the hips are in line. 2 more deep breaths in this pose. And exhale, releasing the arms. Taking a breath. Inhale our arms up to the sky. Exhaling our arms down to our chest. We're going to slightly lift our right leg in the air, and we're going to bring it down into Warrior 3. So my upper body is in straight line with my back leg, parallel to the ground, or I can bring my arms to the mat, bend my left knee, and try to keep a straight back leg. This is what's important, that I'm aware of where my body is right now, nothing else. I'm coming back into Warrior 3. Breathing into the pose. 1 more deep breath. Keeping the neck long, spine long. And on the exhale, we're going to slightly bend the left knee and come back with our right leg. 45-degree angle. Bring our palms to our chest, bending our left knee, inhaling our arm forward and up for Warrior 1. Left knee is over the left ankle. It's not caving in. It's just over it. My back leg is straight. My arms can be up or touching, whatever's comfortable. And I'm breathing into the pose through the nose as a warrior. I'm making sure that my right hip is not turned out, it's turned in. In this forceful pose, where my legs may be shaking, I'm breathing through the nose, and I'm still relaxed and calm and alert. Feel relaxed, calm, and alert as you breathe through the nose, thus being a warrior. 2 more deep breaths. And exhaling, opening up, we're going to come into single leg squat, Skandasa. So we're opening the right foot outward and coming into this squat. If I need, I can also bring my arms onto the mat and keep my arms on the mat. Or I can bring my arms into prayer. Left foot is pointing up to the sky. And I'm looking forward at one point, opening my right knee to the right. So I'm feeling the hip opening. And I'm just breathing into the pose, staring at one point and doing nothing else. Calm, alert, and relaxed. Another deep inhale through the nose. And exhale. And now we're going to, either with the help of our arms or without, we're going to squat up into a twist, either keeping our back leg in 45-degree or coming onto our toes and the heel in the air. Palms into prayer. We're going to twist to the left and bring our right upper arm onto our left thigh. And we're twisting to the left, staring at one point, keeping our back knee straight. Shoulders relaxed, jaw muscles relaxed. I'm breathing and staring at one point and nothing else. 2 deep breaths. Very nice. Now we're going to come back to the center, bring our palms to the mat. And we're going to bring our left leg back to the sky for three-legged dog. And then we're going to bring our left leg down for a downward dog. We're going to hold this for a few breaths, making sure that I'm digging my palms into the mat, my heels into the mat, trying to bring my heels to the mat, relaxing my neck muscles, feeling the stretch in my shoulders. I want to be a V, so maybe I have to bring my feet a little bit closer to my hands. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Maybe I have to bend my knees slightly so I can really feel the stretch in the shoulders. Maybe look. If you don't understand, if you understand, you're in the pose. If you don't, look so I can explain. So the knees are bent, then I can have more room for my shoulders to stretch. If my knees are straight and I have bad flexibility, then I'm going to be like this. And the idea is to bend the knees and then stretch through the shoulders and the back. So very good for everyone who's been holding this downward dog for a long time. We're going to take a deep inhale and exhale. And then whichever way you want, you can bring your knees to the mat, chest to the mat, chin to the mat, or you can come into push-up, chaturanga. And then into upward dog, coming onto the front of our toes, of our feet, hips in the air, knees in the air, looking forward or up. Inhale. And exhale. Coming back into downward dog, whichever way is comfortable for you. Inhaling the right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee to the chest, coming forward and bring it in between the palms. Left knee to the mat, toes to the mat. And inhale, looking forward. Exhale, coming back onto your toes into forward fold. Relaxing the neck. Inhale, reaching forward. Coming up, arching back slightly. And exhale. Palms together, coming down to the chest. Taking a deep inhale and exhale here. And exhale. Very nice. Just taking a few deep breaths. And we're going to come back and do everything on the other side. So everything on the other side. I had to move the camera for the shade, so now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Inhaling, arms up to the sky. Exhaling, the left arm down. Helping the left leg up to the inside of the right thigh or inside of the right calf. Inhaling the left arm up or down to the chest, whatever's comfortable for you. If you want to make it harder, bring it up. Pulling the left knee back so the hips are in line. And staring at one point as a tree. Nothing else, just breathing. Two more deep breaths as a tree. Use this time to be a tree completely. Giving shade and fruit unconditionally to its surroundings. And inhale our arms up. And exhale, release our legs and our arms. Taking a breath here. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling into prayer by the chest. lifting the left leg into the air and bringing it back and straight into Warrior 3. Palms close to the chest. The goal is to be parallel to the ground with the upper body and the back leg. You can feel like I'm being pulled with my head forward to the front and pulled with my legs to the back, so my spine and whole body is long. My shoulders are being pulled away from my ears. My jaws are relaxed. And I'm breathing into the pose. Maybe my arms are on the floor. Do the same as you did last time. 2 more deep breaths as a warrior. This is my second practice today, so I am tired. More practice, just breathing. And slowly bending the left knee, bringing the left leg behind us. Bending the right knee over the ankle, inhaling the arms forward and up. Either palms are touching or by our sides. Breathing into the pose. I want to make sure that my back isn't at an angle, it's not curved or with any lordosis. I'm tucking in my tailbone and feeling the stretch in my left hip, and I'm feeling the strength in my right leg, and I'm breathing as a warrior. Relaxed, calm, and alert. One more deep breath. And exhale, we're opening to the left side of the mat now. Turning our left toes slightly to the left. Coming into Skandasa, single-legged squat. Right heel pointing to the sky. You may have to readjust a little to really get this position. Your arms can be on the mat. Your heel can be in the air also. Meet the body where it is today. Staring at one point. And breathing. Facial muscles relaxed and breathing. Two more deep breaths. Through the nose always. And exhale, we're going to come up either with the help of our arms or with our own strength into this squat. Now we're going to come into the twist, coming onto our left toes, or keeping the heel on the mat, whatever you can do, into prayer, twisting to the right, left upper arm onto the right thigh, right elbow over left elbow, staring at one point, breathing through the nose into the twist. Back knee is straight. And I'm feeling my body alive. How wonderful is it that our body is alive and capable and healthy and strong. It's okay to smile with gratitude. That's part of the practice. Another deep breath through the nose. And exhale, bringing the arms to the mat. And swinging the right leg into the sky for three-legged dog. Taking a breath here. Making sure both palms are being digged into the mat. And exhale into downward dog. Heels being dug into the mat. Trying to, at least. I can't even touch. With all the same things that I said before. Relaxing the neck muscles. Feeling the stretch in the shoulders, maybe knees slightly bent. Breathing through the nose. And feeling the body alive with the breath. We're going to do 3 more deep breaths. And into Chaturanga, or knees to the mat, chest and chin to the mat. Relaxing the toes and coming up into upward dog. Hips in the air, knees in the air, looking forward, pushing the shoulders into the ground so my shoulders are away from my ears. Look forward or up and inhale. Exhale into downward dog. Inhale my left leg into the sky and exhale coming forward, left knee to chest and bring it in between the hands, right knee to the mat, front of the foot to the mat, and I inhale looking forward, feeling the stretch in the hip flexor and coming onto my right toe. Exhale into a forward fold, relaxing the neck down, knees slightly bent. I inhale, reach forward, maybe bend my knees slightly with a straight back. Reach to the sky and reach slightly back. And exhale, palms together, coming down from the top of the head to the heart. Taking a deep breath through the nose. And exhale, your arms down. Breathing in the standing posture, we're going to make our way to the mat soon. Inhale our arms up to the sky. And exhale, arms by our sides, coming into this forward fold. And stepping our right foot back into this plank, knees to the mat, coming onto our stomach. Let's see how this works with a microphone. Now we're on our stomach in Makarasana. This is crocodile pose, making a pillow with the palms. Big toes touching and our heels are falling to the sides. And we're just breathing into this relaxation. As a crocodile, chilling by the river after a nice meal. Not a worry on its mind. Just relax. Deep inhale through the nose and exhale. We're going to bring our forehead to the mat. Arms in front of us so that we're long. We're going to inhale our right arm up to the sky and flex our left glutes. So my left leg is to the sky. And exhale forward to the mat. Inhale other side, same thing. Exhale forward, forehead to the mat. And then we're going to inhale both legs and arms up to the sky. Breathing here. And then we're going to bring our arms up as high as we can and to our sides. Bringing them to our sides, keeping our legs in the air, flexing our glute muscles, interlocking our fingers if we can. Then we're going to bend our knees and grab. If we can't do it like this, then we're going to come back to the mat and we're going to bend one knee, bend the other, and then grab. And now we are in bow pose. And we're going to pull our shoulders back with our legs. So we really open our shoulders. We stand our stomach, breathing, staring at one point. Here we're strengthening our breathing muscles, our diaphragm, as it's being pushed against the mat. We're still breathing, arching our back. Very good and healthy exercise. Breathe, staring at one point and nothing else. One more deep breath. Exhale into Makarasana. Crocodile. Your forehead could also be on the pillow or maybe do the other side that you did last time. Breathing and relaxing as a crocodile. Relax. Deep breath through the nose, and we're going to make our way into child's pose. Child's pose is hips to the heels and forehead to the mat. My knees can be far apart or close, whatever's comfortable. My arms are forward, I feel the stretch, but it's just a relaxation pose. There's no deep stretch going on. Don't look for anything, just relax. Don't mind me, I'm just fixing the mic, please. Just relax. Another deep inhale through the nose. And exhale with the help of our arms. We're going to make our way up into this diamond pose, this seat. Maybe take a breath here, strengthening our knees. And we're going to come onto one of our sides, straighten our legs for seated forward fold. Inhale our arms up to the sky and exhale. Arms by our sides. Maybe I'm slightly bending my knees and I'm grabbing my legs. If not, I'm grabbing my legs where I can, or maybe I have a strap or a belt or anything I can use. And I'm folding forward through as if there's a line splitting my upper body and my lower body, my hips. So I'm really bending through my hamstrings, and I'm not curling my upper back or anything. I'm trying to keep my back kind of straight. And I take a deep breath through the nose and I relax, coming a little bit deeper into the pose, relaxing my head down. My shoulders are back and down, so they're not falling forward, they're back and down, engaged. Shoulder blades to the hips, to the back of the hips. And breathing into the pose. In forward folds, we teach our body and our being to just relax and be. Activating our parasympathetic nervous system, calm and cool, relaxed. This is where we get our creativity and our ability to just receive. So just breathe into this forward fold and relax, letting gravity do its work. Don't try and touch your feet. Don't try and do anything. Don't try and get somewhere. There's nowhere to go except for right here, relaxed. Two more deep breaths of complete relaxation. All of the facial muscles are calm. And exhale with the help of our leg, with our arms. We're going to walk our way up slowly and gently. We're going to do a reverse back bend for the forward bend. So we're going to bring our feet a little bit close to our hips. Maybe like a 90-degree angle. My arms are behind my hips, fingers facing my feet or backwards, whatever's comfortable for my wrists. And we're going to bring our hips up on the inhale, flexing our glutes, either looking forward or back, whatever's comfortable for the neck. Feeling the stretch in the shoulders, the activation in the glutes and hamstrings. If you can straighten your legs and come onto your heels. And if not, come back to the other posture. Breathing and exhale, hips to the mat. Now we're going to come into seated twist, half spinal twist. Bring our right leg over our left thigh, leaning to the left, folding our left foot or left knee so that both of my hips are touching the mat if I can. My right foot is still touching the floor. I'm looking forward. My spine is long. And bring my right arm behind my right hip, facing backward. I inhale my left arm to the sky and bring my left upper arm onto my right thigh, the right outer thigh. Maybe I readjust just to come into this pose so that I feel the stretch in my right hip. And I inhale, lengthening the spine. And exhale, I bring my chin over my right shoulder. With a long spine and long neck. I breathe into the pose, feel my belly and my organs being massaged. This specifically is good for the internal organs, the pancreas. Helps with hormonal and digestion things. I don't know all the words. Just breathe and allow the benefits to come. Two more deep breaths. Bring it all in through the nose. And exhale, coming back to the center. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So we're leaning to the left. We straighten our left leg. And now we bring our right leg straight. Leaning to our right, bring our left leg over our right thigh. Leaning and bending our right knee so that my right foot is close to my left hip. My left foot is on the mat. All my toes are touching. I bring my left arm behind my left hip. I inhale my right arm up and exhale, right upper arm to the left outer thigh. The right hand is pointing up. I inhale, lengthening my spine. Exhale, left chin. The chin over the left shoulder. There's no such thing as the left chin, bro. Maybe, whatever. Breathing into the pose. Into the spinal twist and allowing everything to just come in through the breath. You can close your eyes if you want. Two more deep breaths. We're getting closer and closer to the end of the practice, don't worry. And exhale, coming back to the center. Going to straighten our legs. And we're going to make our way onto the mat. But first we're going to come into boat pose. Lifting our legs up like this. Keeping our core engaged, breathing into the pose. Breathing, remaining calm, shoulders relaxed, facial muscles relaxed. Core on fire, but even though my core is on fire, I'm still relaxed and breathing through the nose. And exhaling my feet to the ground. If I can, I'm going to slowly make this journey onto the mat, starting with the lower back, rolling the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, down onto the mat. We're going to straighten our legs and arms, take a deep breath here and just relax for a moment. We're going to do our finishing poses before we end the practice. Inhale and exhale through the nose. That was through the mouth for me. You could do that too. You can sigh out with your mouth, as long as you breathe in through the nose. We're going to bring both of our knees to the chest. We're going to inhale our head to our knees. And exhale, head back to the ground, grabbing the outside of our feet, bringing our knees outside of our arms for happy baby. Our heels are being pointed to the sky, head on the mat, trying to bring my tailbone to the mat, trying to bring the knees towards the mat. And I'm breathing as a happy baby. You can smile and Just see life as a baby for the first time. Maybe playing with the toes, with the thumb. Seeing the toes for the first time. As if you've never seen them before. With the curiosity of a baby. Breathing into the stretch. Soon there will be silence. The hips really hold so much of our emotion, as the hips are what connect our lower and upper body, connecting our mind to the ground. Our mind, which can fly away so far, far away, so high into the sky with the biggest and most wonderful dreams. And our feet are what keep us rooted and grounded into the ground. That's why we practiced tree pose. We practiced grounding ourselves and keeping our roots in the ground. So opening up our hips and feeling this fire and life in our hips. It may even be triggering some emotions right now, so really give these emotions space and allow them to be. With the breath, the more you allow and give space for these emotions to come up, and whatever to come up, the more you allow yourself and bring healing, allow yourself to heal, the more you bring healing into yourself and into your being, and the closer you become to your true self. Another deep breath here in Happy Baby. And exhale. Very good. Bringing the feet to the mat. Into straightening the legs. Arms facing up for a few deep breaths. We're going to do one more spinal twist. Sorry, not spinal twist. We're going to do, I'll show you quickly before we end the practice. So deep breath through the nose. We're going to bring our knees to our chest and gently roll up and down, keeping our head on the mat. Just breathing slowly, eyes closed. And we're going to fall, right knee to the right side, forehead onto the mat. Taking this deep breath, relaxing your face into the ground. All the facial muscles are just falling into the ground. Really just allowing this relaxation to take over your whole being. Two more deep breaths. And at your own pace, with your eyes closed, coming on to the other side. So the left knee is on the mat, is on the floor, right knee right over the knee. Right knee over the left knee. Forehead onto the mat. Just put your arms however it's comfortable with the shoulder and on your legs. Just allow yourself to fall deep into relaxation. Breathing through the nose, letting the relaxation fill up your whole being. Another deep inhale through the nose, and exhale, coming back to the center. For Shavasana, corpse pose, the final relaxation pose for our practice today. Spreading your feet out apart, spreading your arms apart. Maybe slightly tucking in the chin, just so it's the neck is comfortable and relaxed. Maybe slightly bringing the tailbone away from the ribs so the lower back is comfortable. Taking a deep breath in through the nose and preparing for deep relaxation. Now before we relax deeply into Shavasana, let's take a deep inhale through the nose together. Inhale and hold the breath at the top. And take another forceful inhale up. Hold the breath and exhale through the mouth. Another deep inhale through the nose, holding at the top. Holding. Another forceful inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Let's do this 1 or 2 more times, however you feel, to really help us just come deep into relaxation. At your own pace. Inhaling. Relax. Relax. And relax. Now is the time to let go of all trying and wanting and doing. Now we are just being nothing. The whole body completely relaxed. Nothing is a distraction. Everything is just part of. Allow yourself to fall deeper into deep relaxation. Allowing the body to heal and recover. Each and every cell in the body is relaxed. And the more we allow each and every cell to relax, the process of healing and recovering begins. Relax. muscle in the body. Staying here as long as you feel. If you feel that you want to stay here and rest, please listen to yourself and rest. If not, then with each and every breath that you take, feel a little bit of life coming into your body. If you're still resting, maybe pause the video. Start taking deeper inhalations and feeling your whole body fill with life. Feeling how the tips of your toes and your fingertips and the top of your head is being filled with blood and life energy. You can fill that life energy up with love and healing and kindness, understanding, compassion. Deep inhale through the nose, filling the whole body with this beautiful energy. Exhale. Listening to the sounds around you. How far can you hear? Feeling the body and the touch of the ground. Feeling the life in the fingertips and the toes, and gently start to wiggle your fingertips and toes and rocking your head from side to side. Maybe feeling your fingertips with your thumbs. There's a fly just on my eye. All these distractions in life are just part of. We can choose how to see things. And taking a deep inhale through the nose and bring the feet closer and your arms onto your stomach, interlocking your fingertips. Bring your arms up and above your head, taking a deep inhale and giving yourself a good stretch. Stretching your arms up, lengthening your whole body. Stretch as much as you can. Breathing and stretching. And when you feel you've stretched enough, maybe moving from side to side, you might exhale and release. At your own pace, coming onto one of your sides. Here we're in fetal position. Your knees are bent towards your chest. Maybe you can hug your leg, or you can put your arms wherever comfortable. We're still deeply relaxed, yet more alert of our surroundings and our body and everything that's going on within us. Acknowledging how this process of healing that we have just allowed ourselves is continuing at this very moment and will continue throughout the whole day. Maybe you can give a smile and just feel how it's like to be in a fetal position, as if you're in your mother's stomach, doing nothing but just being pure. At this very moment, there's nothing to do except for just pure being. And with the help of our arms, slowly and gently, at your own pace, however is comfortable, we're going to start to make our way up into seated posture, keeping the eyes closed and feeling how with our arms we're letting go of the past, as if it was a past life, coming out of our mother's stomach into a new day, breathing through the nose, fresh breaths of life and oxygen, into perfect seated posture right out of the mother's womb. Straight spine. And now, as we're newborns, we're blessed that we have all of our life's history and knowledge and wisdom that we've accumulated. So, I invite you to bring your palms to your chest. Maybe gently drop your head down. Give a smile of gratitude for whatever you feel gratitude for. Thank you for my body and my mind and everything that they give me, the good and the bad, the easy and the hard, and for existence itself, for allowing me another day in this beautiful planet. Thank you to myself for being here. Thank you to you for being here. And most importantly, thanking ourselves for giving ourselves this gift of self-love. With this gift of self-love, we can fill ourselves up and then fill our surroundings up with love. And we can gently start to rub our palms up and down, creating heat in our palms, keeping the eyes closed, bringing the palms slightly closer to our nose and breathing into this heat, feeling this energy full of love that you're creating in your palms. Breathing and gently putting this energy on your face. Gently relaxing your head down, relaxing all the facial muscles and the eyes. Feeling how this energy is entering the whole body through the eyes. And when you feel, you can take a deep inhale, bringing it all in. And exhale, gently rubbing your palms down your face, maybe rubbing your face, rubbing your neck, rubbing your body, wherever you feel. Bringing this beautiful energy of healing. Anywhere you feel in your body needs some extra love, somewhere with extra pain or tension, you know where to put it. For me, it's the neck area and trap area. Creating room and acceptance for this pain, this feeling as a lesson, just to give it space and listen to whatever it's telling you. Maybe finishing the practice with a hug. Bringing your arms onto your hands onto your shoulders and dropping your head down. Really just thanking yourself for this time. with this, we can start the day with this wonderful energy. Thank you so much. Truthfully, this last Shavasana part that I just did is the next day. The camera overheated yesterday. And yeah, the sun was in the phone and it overheated, and I still wanted to put this video out, so I made sure to add it in the next day. But that's no matter. It's still one full video for you to enjoy. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Now that you're in this different place of consciousness as you were before the practice, just observe, take the time to slowly come into the day. We're at a different pace than what's going on in the city, if you're in the city right now. So be kind with yourself. Do whatever you can slowly. No need to rush into anything. And if you need to rush into something, then keep your mind still. Do your things fast but slow. There's a difference between doing something because you need to, and maybe you have to do it fast, but in your mind you're still slow and you're still aware of what's going on, rather than doing something rushed and unaware of what's going on. So I just invite you to bring that into the day, and bring these self-hugs into the day, into your life. If you have any questions, please ask. If you have any videos or specific personal requests, I'd love to make a video for you. So write in the comments something that you want, and I'll make a video on that and send this to a friend that wants to practice some yoga. This is a long practice. I want to also make some short ones, also longer ones. I want to make some breath work. I want to do a bunch of stuff. So make sure you subscribe and stay up to date on the stuff coming. And like the video, subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram also. I post some stuff there. And yeah, thank you. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Namaste. I never thought I would actually do that, but it's just because it's like a YouTube video. It's so calling, like namaste. It just means hello, or it's saluting. It's salutation. It's just like saluting to you. So I would like to say shalom also. Peace. May peace be upon you and all of us. All right. I'll let you go now. Have a great day. See you.